to think of it, was there not another task we were to see to somewhere nearby?
We'll make our way there in time. As to whether it will be sooner or later, that is for the Arisen to decide.
Now we must report to Captain Brott. That's the way of things, is it not? Fret not, Master. I know precisely where this person can be found.
You shan't hear me complain about an early repose.
The sun may have fallen, but the day is far from over.
Step lively. Journey by starlight shall make for a nice change of pace.
Shall we get underway?
If I were your master...
Good. We're here.
Greetings, Your Majesty. Have you a moment to speak?
I've just recalled a little tidbit I heard from the locals.
If you refer to changes in the military's makeup, I've heard the same.
There is much we ought to tend to. If we are to strengthen your... You've done a fine job, Colin. The number of those who see... Should you continue to display such an air, it slips my mind.
Done already, are we? And here I was expecting a challenge.
There is much we ought to tend to. If we are to... For some time now, 'twas said that the false sovereign... And so, in honor of the false sovereign's identity, is the way of approaching the false sovereign at one of these gatherings could afford you... What say you, your majesty? My thanks. Some of the sentries posted at the masquerades are under my command. I shall have them once your infiltration is successful. You will need only don a mask and act the part of an invitee. Here. This take care, your majesty. The masquerades being as they are, much is made of appearances at such gatherings, and 'twould be wisest to dress...
Follow me.
There is much we ought to tend to, if we are to strengthen your majesty's claim. While examining the palace ledger for evidence of the queen for some time now, it seems she has been done. What's more, this cannot be mere happenstance, yet 'tis strange. For sweet crownflower, I dare say, 'twas not an item chosen idly. 'Tis a frail hope to be certain. Yet all the same, I would ask that your majesty venture to... I am glad to hear it, for I cannot... There is much we ought to tend to. I have been unable to uncover aught of use. Is there aught else you would speak of, your majesty? Pray, make use of the... Is there aught else you would speak of, your majesty? Do not forget that we work to serve the...
This way, if you please, master.
Someone is looking this way. Is there aught about me that caught their eye?
Need anything? This really is fun. Should I get up the street?
Here, if you please.
What? You! I've been on my feet all day. My legs are bled. I'd sooner stay out of that where possible.
I'm always doing about a dozen things at once.
Right, door's locked. That should do it. townsfolk for me.
Try to enjoy life where and when I can. I feel more welcome. What was it all to do? I'll go on an adventure of my own.
Well met, sir.
I wish I could.
My bedrooms. I'd sooner stay out of battle, were it possible.
There's comfort in the humdrum of daily life.
I like to come here when I need a minute to think. It's a lonely place. But not without its...
Pray, allow me to open yon chest.
Best make haste, else I'll be at this all night. Nice place, this. I'm in no hurry to leave.
Sometimes I wonder if I'd be better off a hermit.
A lonely place. But not without its charms.
I've little enough gold to spend as 'tis.
Might you consider like... lightening your pack, Master?
Let's see. What can we do without?
A fine place.
What's this? Come to admire my skull. Ho, ho! To think, if only my collection were complete. Alas, the sculpture that I commissioned, and 'twould wound my pride. If your curiosity shall not be denied, how the man's home is located in back but...
Who might have the answers we need? Shall we ask around?
Do you know... how long you'll be?
You are the Arisen. Follow me!
Townspeople depend on me. In more places, you'll say, well, why is this? All this coin is made
What
by
is
the
one to do?
sun's eye.
Always sets me to thinking of this place.
This job better be worth
This sort of quiet.
When does my watch end? I've clean forgotten. I just break work.
'Tis best you move along. Pray, be cautious, Your Majesty. in for a boot up the arse. Myself a new sword next pay.
Dull days for us. Are a sign that all is
Who's there? Pray, keep your voice low. Could it be that you... Decent was never my intent, but that is no longer a concern. Could Mother have had a hand?
Regentkin Sven.
Me?
Then start searching, you fool.
Forgive me. This room turned up little of interest. I'll head out first and...
Sven, where have you been?
Forgive me. I couldn't sleep. I thought a stroll might clear my head.
Prithee, inform us. this peace. Protect it. Those new recruits swear I barely lift their swords.
Mayhap you've been misinformed, sir, but there isn't to be a masquerade this day.
Still waiting on that report. Suppose I ought to.
It would be a wasted opportunity not to make our delivery while we're here.
Perhaps once we've concluded this bit of business, we might allow ourselves a moment's rest.
Right, just follow me. Come to think of it, we cannot accompany you there, Master, but fear not. You'll find us here when you return.
You're far from your station, are you not?
I was bored out my skull guarding the palace.
Have you heard?
There's to be more restrictions on goods traded with Batar. Apparently.
They're the same. Tired faces in the same tired clocks.
Mayhap I really would have been better off.
Bark at me, away with the fairies.
Well now, you're...
What is it? Has something happened?
We have it on good authority that a suspicious individual passed through here.
We need to scour the area. Well, scour will be right.
Come on then, keep pouring. Do you take me...
That will do. If you're discovered, yours won't be the... As you can see, you're welcome to come and play.
Let me think on this a moment.
I'd sooner stay out of battle, were it possible.
Master, pray let me know beforehand if we are to meet somewhere different.
Do take care not to stray so far next time.
quietude is a blessing.
We have found a material.
Different combinations of materials result in different creations.
Fancy a look at my wares?
Welcome to Bjorn's, and quality is what you need if you want to survive. So I've already checked the hope to see you again.
Not buying? That's just as well. Better to be selective than wasteful.
Browsing was enough to scratch the itch, in my case.
There is much we ought to tend to, if we are to strengthen your Majesty's claim as a true Arisen. How fared your mission? Was there aught suspicious to be found in the Queen Regent's scrap? This alone can prove little. To think, 'tis a surprise. If Regent King's fair, you have done well, your Majesty. Though
It seems we were right to suspect the Queen.
there is much we ought to tend to, if we are to strengthen. Well, he is merely Desus, even were he to be removed. But if there's aught that compels he seems a man of import. Pray, allow.
So the false sovereign, Queen Regent Disa, and this Phasus fellow are all working together? It's quite the sordid.
There is much we ought to tend to, if we are to strengthen. Do not forget that we work to.
Look as long as you please.
Must we run everywhere?
Good evening, sir. I trust you fared all right on the roads? Despite the hour? You know where to find me.
Well met, sir. It's a shame.
Welcome.
Good evening, sir. I trust you fared all right on the roads, despite the hour? You know where to find me.
The solution amused me, but I'm certain there is one. Got to work if I'm to put my bread on the table.
Welcome to pure and quality is what you need if you want to survive. So before you check the price, remember, misers die early death. Hope to see you again.
This really is fun, craftsmanship.
Come take a look. You'll be glad you did. Always a pleasure.
Well then, son, how am I to...
Oh, I possess those of other races. That's all 'tis, mind. And even if I did, no matter how they fascinate me, 'tisn't to be.
Fancy a look at my wares?
Come take a look. You'll be glad you did. Do come again.
These foreign bows do so intrigue me, but I shall admire them from afar. You would simply give this fascinating, such as this bowstring. Why do you stare? I suppose I sought inspiration. The timing could not be more. Forgive me. Every elf undergoes this trial. I've been training most diligently. Indeed, I fear I grew so vexed with my thanks to you. I now have the means to do so, though it might be just what I need to find my aim. Please, sir, many thanks. But this is no place. That's where I train, you see. I do hope you'll join me.
see look at my wares?
Still too early to set out.
Such gratitude for the blessing. Naught of import ever happens here, anyhow. Not compares to a real battle.
Gotta be somewhere to make some good
my bag for someone else.
Off we trot.
Oi there, friend! Care to help a fellow out? All I ask is that you hear my request. What have you got to live? My thanks, sir. I've been holding off, sir. Only trouble is, that's where I'd like you to accompany the cart in. Splendid. Now, the cart, and mind you, don't forget to pay. Each cart travels with it, so anyone thinking of riding, but enough of my lecture. Oh, and I'll pay your fare. Come find me when you've delivered that letter. I'll be waiting to hear from you.
This needs to be delivered. Shall we see it done?
Best not be bothering me for... This ox cart's bound for Melv. I'll not take you anywhere till I've had my due.
That bloody thing!
Here already. Travelling by ox carts was a welcome change.
There are worse ways to travel, I suppose.
That damn dragon! Hurry, everyone! Get yourselves to safety!
You go with them. I'll fell that thing myself. There you are. Damn it. You will bear my desolation and my hunger.
Is my claim. Not second. Let me your
When I strike where it is.
Let my magic grant you an elemental boon.
I'll have you back on your feet in no time at all.
Worthy of fortune. Lord save our best will do. And morrow. These spits of self-sustenance. Avoid it at all costs. Watch out! Let us watch our foe carefully to determine our best strategy here.
Our foe shall know my pain twofold.
our quarry shall fall! No quarrel. The beast is reactionary, lashing out when attacked. When our advantage, this is our
I've got hold of the enemy.
Splendid. Fall back, and I will heal you with my magic. Wait a moment. The fire must be put out, or they burn!
Time is doing its race.
Caution! Peril approaching.
I am grateful to you.
Show yourself! 'Twas a lesson in determination. Somehow I knew you'd come. You have my gratitude.
Ulrika!
Forgive me. I'd best go.
That wasn't the dragon, but a poor Sigurd. You're the current Arisen, aren't you? 'Tis a style all my... a patchwork of techniques.
I assume you haven't forgotten the delivery we were to make here, Arisen?
I only hope the recipient is pleased with our work.
Right you are.
He really ought to have returned by now. Mayhaps his time I went looking for. What am I to do? He really ought to have returned by now. Mayhaps his time I went looking for him.
Mayhap this time I laid down my tools.
Feels eerie.
Wasn't sure we'd survive. A firm resolve has taken, and if anyone can go on, humor or no. What can I do for you? Ah, a letter from... She's a kindly sort, I must say.
Shall we report back now?
That Lady Margaret's...
The letter has reached its recipient. Shall we inform Sir Donovan, Master? I know where that...
I'm not taking any passengers just now, sir.
Could you come over here?
We've a long journey ahead of us. We ought to employ an ox cart and save our strength.
Tis as you say.
This ox cart? I'll need to see some coin before I let you on.
I've a thought to share.
A good day to you.
Ah, you've returned. Splendid. The cart reached its destiny.
Ox carts seem a convenient choice for longer journeys. I see no harm in making use of them as needed, Master.
Tis no great shock to me.
It's this way.
I'll feel a sight better once I've had my dinner. Still a while to go before my shift's over.
Good tidings, friend. As for me, I made the most. You see, and that's when I thought, I can't just give it to you, mind. Well, friend, what say you? Much obliged, friend. Suppose I'd best be off.
I'm afraid I cannot escort you beyond the castle entrance, Master. We will have to part ways till you emerge.
I have no issue falling asleep, even at this time of day. Shall we hunt a few monsters to start the day off?
Come. We've much to be getting on with.
I hope you slept well.
Life's a sight fairer when you take it as it comes.
How are we to fight with such worn out gear?
I have nightmares that come to see you.
Gather round! Treat your ears to a tale by a master storyteller.
Look, Master, a treasure chest. We shall have to find a way to reach it.
I would greatly appreciate a coin or two to soothe my throat with a mug of ale. Now, listen close, as today I shall speak of riddles and monsters with frightful mystique. In the north of Vermont is our curious tale.
Why, you there? Your presence is requested at the... Who's the one request? I didn't ask. It is none of my concern. The fellow...
Where are the Saurians?
It cannot weather ice's numbing grip.
You're soaked. Do try not to catch cold. I grant you lightning's fangs.
All's well that ends well, as they say.
How dare you!
The end? That's just plain horrid.
Rally! You've got him right where you want him.
I'm done for.
This is the last straw.
Making you can do as you please, eh?
Whatever am I to do?
Scared the life out of me.
I am attentive and loyal, and prefer to remain by your side. In battle, I shall...
least I go knowing I fought to the best of my
It will be
ability.
an honor to serve by your side.
Go on, have a look. Business hasn't been the best for some time. Gold's made to be Business hasn't been the best for some time now. Many thanks.
Have you come to be curious of other vocations? While 'tis admirable to devote, particularly if you are eligible for a special vocation, heretofore unseen opportunities of exciting.
Always a pleasure.
Thank you, Arisen. I promise to wield this maester's teaching well, and prove myself worthy of your faith.
Well met. You will soon forget the fatigue of a long journey when treated to the... foremost hospitality in all Vernworth. You know where to find me. Well met, sir.
What's happening?
All this hustle and bustle puts me right at home.
Need anything?
Welcome to Pure, and quality is what you need if you want to survive. So before you check the price, just remember, misers die early. Hope to see you again.
I've not much to say at the moment. Where to next, Arisen?